Welcome. Today, we're summarizing The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey, a timeless book on personal and professional success. Covey's principles focus on values, personal growth, and building meaningful relationships. These habits are not just for success, but for living a life of integrity and purpose. Let's dive in. Habit 1, be proactive. The first habit is about taking responsibility for your actions and behaviors. Being proactive means understanding that we are in control of our choices, no matter the circumstances. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming others or external factors for our problems, but Covey emphasizes that true effectiveness comes from focusing on what we can control, our responses. Proactive people focus on their circle of influence, things they can directly impact, rather than worrying about things outside their control. For example, if you're having trouble at work, instead of blaming your boss or coworkers, a proactive person would ask, "What can I do to improve the situation?" Being proactive is about taking initiative and taking ownership of your life. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. This habit is about defining a clear vision of what you want to achieve in life. Covey suggests that we should live life with a sense of purpose, and the best way to do that is by envisioning the end goal. This means identifying your core values, your mission, and your long-term objectives. To practice this habit, Covey recommends creating a personal mission statement. This statement acts as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions. When you know what you stand for and where you're headed, it's easier to make choices that align with your values and bring you closer to your desired future. Habit 3, put first things first. Habit 3 is all about time management and prioritization. Covey explains that in order to achieve what matters most, we need to focus on our most important tasks, not just the urgent ones. It's easy to get caught up in the busy, day-to-day tasks that feel pressing, but they often aren't the ones that help us move toward our bigger goals. Covey uses a quadrant system to categorize tasks. Quadrant 1, urgent and important crisis situations. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important, long-term goals and personal development. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important, interruptions and distractions. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important, time wasters. To be effective, we need to spend more time in Quadrant 2, focusing on things that are important but not urgent, like setting goals, planning, and building relationships. Habit 4, think win-win. Habit 4 is about creating mutually beneficial relationships and solutions. Covey teaches that a win-win mindset is essential for both personal and professional success. Instead of approaching situations with a win-lose mentality, where one person's success means another's failure, the win-win mindset seeks solutions where all parties involved benefit. This habit emphasizes collaboration, respect, and finding common ground. For example, in negotiations or in teamwork, thinking win-win ensures that everyone's needs are met, fostering trust and cooperation in relationships. It's about building long-term positive relationships rather than focusing solely on short-term gains. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit is all about effective communication. Covey stresses the importance of listening with the intent to understand others, rather than simply waiting to speak. It's about empathic listening, where you listen to someone's words, feelings, and perspectives before responding. When you truly understand the other person's point of view, you build trust and foster deeper relationships. This approach makes it easier to find solutions and avoid misunderstandings. Only after you've fully understood the other person's perspective can you communicate your own thoughts clearly and effectively. Habit 6, synergize. Synergy is about creating outcomes that are greater than the sum of individual efforts. Habit 6 focuses on teamwork, collaboration, and leveraging the strengths of others. When people with different strengths and perspectives come together, they can create solutions that none of them could have come up with on their own. Covey highlights that this habit requires an open mind, trust, and the ability to embrace differences. It's about fostering an environment where people work together towards common goals and where diverse opinions and skills are seen as assets rather than obstacles. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. The final habit is about self-renewal and continuous improvement. Just as a saw becomes dull over time and needs to be sharpened, we too need to regularly take time to renew and maintain our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Covey divides this habit into 4 dimensions. Physical. Take care of your body through exercise, nutrition, and rest. Mental. Continuously learn, read, and engage in activities that stimulate your mind. Emotional. Build meaningful relationships, practice empathy, and nurture your emotional health. Spend time reflecting, meditating, or practicing whatever aligns with your deeper values and purpose. Sharpening the saw means ensuring you maintain balance and well-being, so you're always at your best, both personally and professionally. Conclusion. Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People provides a powerful framework for achieving success in both personal and professional life. By being proactive, focusing on what matters, fostering win-win relationships, listening empathetically, collaborating effectively, and continuously renewing yourself, you can create lasting and meaningful change. These habits help us align our actions with our values, leading to a life of purpose, integrity, and effectiveness.